Are you struggling to get creators as clients? Because in this video, I'm going to show you the 3-step methodology that helped one of our customers at Channel Crawler 8 times the number of responses that they got from their personalized outreach. They were also able to find these people much quicker, and when they did respond, they were much more engaged and much closer to their ideal customers. If your company sells to creators or you're a freelancer, and you know that being able to find creators, outreach to them is the lifeblood of your business. If there's no pipeline, there's no business. So we'll show you the 3-step methodology that's going to help you find creators and then send a good outreach message to them. So let's dive into the first part and find out how we're going to find creators. In this example, I'm being hyper-focused. I've only got 13 channels. The reason for this is because we're personalizing our outreach, and so therefore we can really hone down on who exactly we're outreaching to. So see here, I've gone there, they're active, they're in the US, there's specific categories that I've chosen, but these ones lend themselves to product demonstration. This is how to, this is what I use to achieve this outcome. And I've basically said that they need to have gotten 10,000 subscribers in the last 30 days and got at least 5,000 views on their videos as an average. I'm not looking for people doing generally YouTube shorts, so they're the minimum 5 minutes of length, and I want them to have an email available. This now means I've got a hyper-personalized list of people that I can reach out to and start to send a message to pitch my service to one by one. And the reason this is so important is because I'm finding creators that are massively on the up. 10,000 subscribers is huge, but you can't look for that in YouTube itself. Maybe you can see what's trending, but that might be a creator or a channel that's already growing. This is people in the US that have got really good trajectory. And the good thing about this is because their growth's been in the last 30 days, probably no one else has found them. Their inbox is going to be a little bit quieter and you're reaching them at the right time. To download the list is really easy. I click download data. I select I want those with email addresses, only include those with email, although we use that as a filter so they're going to be the same. And then I click download there. So this is great. Now you've got 13 potential clients that you can reach out to that you know are massively on the up. You've got an email contact for them. But what we're going to do here is hyper-personalize that email. And it doesn't take that much to be able to do it. So here's an example and let's dive right in. So this is my list that you can see here in front of me. I've got all my different channels there. And so I'm just going to open up this first one and go onto here. It does have something that's going to be an explaining product type thing potentially, because what it's doing is doing English as a second language here. And it looks like that there are different topics that they go through to say, this is how to learn English in a better way. So to hyper-personalize this, it's going to be really easy. I'm going to take a few of the video titles. So I can see here they do cooking, disgusting facts, which is quite cool, camping, and those types of things. And that lends itself to being able to fit into a lot of niches in terms of sponsorships that I might say to them, hey, I can get you more brand deals. You're up and coming. This is exciting. So let's move into that next phase of how we're going to do this. My outreach is going to be a cold email. Now we have lots of other videos that you can go back and have a watch of that show you how to build outreach at scale and what the good principles are. But effectively what I'm going to be doing here is a 4-step approach, telling them why I've reached out, talking about the problem that they might have, showing examples of how I've solved this problem, and then giving an easy CTA. To be really time efficient, I've also got a little trick that we can do as well. So what I'm going to do is use ChatGPT here. So I'll start recording. I'm going to go back to the channel and I've got the description up. So I know that their name is Kyle. So I say, hey Kyle, love the work that you're doing to help people learn another language. Really interesting how you bring it together through doing it in camping, experiencing other cultures, or even with disgusting facts, which I did actually find quite hilarious. You're probably now finding with the hyper growth that you've had that you're struggling to keep up with all the potential brand deals that you could have, and now you're missing out on potential opportunities, or maybe you're not getting enough. We've worked with Mr. Beast, the Stoke Twins, and others to solve this problem, and since then they've been able to increase the number of brand deals that they've got. It's good to use data here. If you can't find any data because you're new, don't worry about it. Just put in that you can help them find more deals. Would you like to see an example of some of the brand deals that I can get you? Now, because I've been dictating this and doing the video at the same time, I'm going to say, hey, ChatGPT, I need you to turn this into a short email for me that's going to be something that I can reach out to a YouTuber as a potential client with. I want to make sure that I talk about why I've reached out, the problem that they might be having, how I can solve it, and give an easy CTA for them. Can you take the important parts of what I've just said to you and turn them into an email? ChatGPT will then transcribe all of this, it will turn it into a prompt, and then I can just click send on that and it's going to create the email for me. You can see here, it does all of those 4 things that I wanted to. You should change these for any big influencers that you've worked with, big creators, And then you share some examples. So that's really nice there. And this is super easy because I can just take the email from in here, copy and paste that elsewhere, and then turn that into a personalized email. It might not be that your service is one that helps somebody to get more brand deals, but to be honest, your outreach doesn't actually need to change that much. Whatever it is, link it to their growth, show some personalization around the channel, and then use that hyper-targeted list to reach out. Most people are guessing who to pitch to or just pitching to whoever they can find. But this tool tells you who to pitch to and when is the right time to reach out. The timing of when to reach out might change depending on what your product or service is, but fast growth is a really good opportunity too. There are others as well. If you've got any questions, drop a comment below. We'll answer as many as we can as we get through it. Thanks for watching this video and check out our other ones for more info and tips.